Okay, what's up everyone? Not our typical setup here. I am out traveling. One of you who watched the channel has given me the pleasure of treating me out to a Joe Bonamassa concert at Red Rocks in Denver. I can't even begin to describe just how happy and excited I am. Even though I'm away from the fam and I miss them. Nonetheless, I don't know sound quality, video quality. I know it's not what we're typically used to, so I've done my best to make these still look as and sound as good as possible. And I hope it works because we're gonna check out Eric Burdon and WAR Spill the Wine. Thanks to my good friend BE. That's what we're calling you today, sir. Still owe you the next Jim Croce song. His name's Brian, everyone. He's in chemo. Guys, can you flood the comment section down below and just send all of the positive vibes you can to my friend Brian? I learned of Jim Croce thanks to him and my friend Larry Cross, and just really want to appreciate all of you. But one of my favorite things about the community we've built here is that many of you just help each other so much. So send those positive vibes. And you as well, if you are watching and are in the same boat and are struggling, let us know so we can send some love your way. But also mad respect for still wanting to aid someone in their burden when you yourself have your own. This will be fun to see Eric Burdon in a different environment. That when I first listened to Animals, was I about to say the wrong name? No, I wasn't. House of the Rising Sun, which again, it's become one of my favorite songs of all time, thanks to Brian also. Apparently we're just here for a treat, so let me know, why are you here? What is this song, this performance? What does it mean to you? What memories does it bring back? Let me know, but let's do this, man. Okay. Want to make sure the audio's going for you? Yep, we're good. What's that actor that played The Hobbit? Eric Burdon looks like him. Lay myself down to rest in a big tall field of Mexican grass. This is the same guy from House of the Rising Sun? I lay there in the sun and felt it caressing my face as I fell asleep and dreamed. I dreamed I was in a Hollywood movie, yes I did. That I was the star of the movie. Now this really blew my mind. The fact that me and overfed, long-haired, and big nose should be the star. He's like rapping. A Hollywood movie. But there I was taken to a place, the Hall of the Mountain King. Stood high up on a mountain top. Okay. There was long ones, tall ones, big one, round ones, black ones, brown ones, out on the middle. Okay. I don't know what he's on. I don't know what they're all on, but all I know is that I'm getting in on it too. No, I'm not. Well, okay, there's no way this is the same guy, but it is. I think we've checked out other stuff of his that it's the same boat, that I'm like, it's really the same guy from the Animals? The amount of swagger going on right now, I do not know what I don't know what I'm witnessing right now. In Brian's donation, he says, he's the coolest white guy almost ever. Bro, yeah, I think that's kind of what's hitting. Let's keep it going. What does that mean? Am I going crazy, 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 crazy? I don't know.
Now, wait a minute, hold on.
My thoughts with the song exactly.
Grass somewhere, so it's all in my head. And then I heard her say, ooh, one more time.
Spit that wine.
Flames of fire roaring up my back. And she disappeared. But soon she did return.
Is he making up these lyrics on the spot?
A bottle of Milch.
Bottle of what?
In her hand was a bottle of Milch. In the other a glass.
Okay.
She poured some of the wine from the bottle into the glass. Raised it to her lips. And just before she drank it, she looked me dead in the eye and said, "Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it."
He's unhinged, bro. It's the freedom that's kind of like inspiring almost, right?
It's all you. It's all for you, baby. My blood is your blood.
Okay. We got about a minute and a half left. Feeling all kinds of things. Again, I think it's the... let's finish the song and then look up the history behind this. I have never been this loose as Eric Burdon here in my life, dude. Like, ever. And I'm jealous.
My wine is your wine. Spill that wine. Spill that wine, baby. Ooh, take that bird. Take it in your teeth now. Roll it around your head. Spill that wine, your wine, my wine, your wine, no wine for nobody, for nobody, for nobody, for nobody, nobody, just you and me, baby. Nobody, nobody, no.
Yeah, man, the psychedelic movement, bro. Something else. Spill it. What is he doing? Oh, it's the sound of the bottle pouring out. Okay, the band is phenomenal. So the band is called WAR. He is just so good. Oh man, some of the comments for this video are just phenomenal. It's a lot of, again, I hope take this the right way. We've done this many times. I look at the analytics of the audience. You guys are older, and it's just a bunch of you just remembering these days. Oh, I got it right. So he was doing the wine bottle pour sound, and that was on purpose. Okay, because at first I was like, what's he doing? And then I was like, oh, so I'm glad that didn't go over my head. And someone bring this up. This is the comment that hit me. I used to dislike when people were talking about the good old days. Now I'm there wanting the good old days. That's interesting. Let's talk about that a little bit. Because for me, the reason I've been having such a good time learning about y'all's the music of your generation is man, this is getting old, dude. I have no new unique thoughts here, but a big thing is that in my generation, especially in the social media generation, everything is so processed and almost perfect. Right? When I was looking for like voice plugins just to make sure my audio here to record this for you sounded somewhat decent, just when doing that, I found how many studio audio mixing tools are out there, and it's just like, oh my gosh, man, the amount of processing that goes into so much stuff now. It's wild. And again, the appearance with the fat drug and way so much plastic surgery, like everything is so doctored, right? The reason that this stuff leaves an impression is like, when can we just go back to just being free, right? Psychedelic drugs probably don't hurt in tapping into that, right? But man, we are just so paranoid of the right look and everything that, man, the song had to grow on me for a little bit, but by the end of it, dude, I was digging that beat and just the vibes of the song. Spill That Wine. Let's look up the history of it. So this is the debut single by Eric Burdon and the band WAR. The song was inspired by an accident in which keyboardist Lonnie Jordan spilled wine on a mixing board. It features a prevalent flute solo and the sound of a woman speaking Spanish. So this is the live version, so we didn't get that. As you guys know, I try to go in typically super deep into a song and its lyrics, but I really think this is just, well, let's go through it. So again, right, he's talking this. He's almost, rapping. Spoken word. Okay, so this is like him. I'm actually getting memories of I'm getting vibes from like Jacob's ladder, his vision in the Old Testament, right? He like lays down to rest, and then he like has this vision. And I was taken to a place, the hall of the mountain kings. I stood high upon a mountaintop. Naked to the world in front of every kind of girl. Yeah, dude, I was completely missing what the story was about. Oftentimes in a psychedelic trip, you're being put into the situation that you're most afraid of because of your insecurities, and you kind of just experience it, right? I have never had a drug induced psychedelic trip, by the way, but actually breathing, doing Wim Hof breathing. But in a lot of these experiences, that's what I hear is typically happens. Your insecurities are being brought about. So that's what's interesting in this vision that he's having, this trip. Oh, I forgot that Max can do this. This is kind of nice. Out of the middle came a lady. She whispered, she said, man, I am so glad I really read through the lyrics here, because this is what this is. This is a psychedelic experience. Spill the wine, take that pearl. Do not cast pearls before swine. So what is that pearl? Wisdom. So I don't know what the spill the wine really references, but take that wisdom with you. So then he's asking himself about this vision. I thought to myself, what could that mean? Am I going crazy, or is this just a dream? Now, wait a minute. I'm laying in a field of grass somewhere, so it's all in my head. And then I heard her say one more time, spill the wine, take that pearl. Who's to say these experiences that we have that help us put together some sort of chaos and mess in our mind, like what gets more real than that? Especially if it's going to change your behavior as a person and your outlook in life. Dude, it's as real as it gets. I could feel hot flames of fire roaring in my back as she disappeared, but soon she returned. In her hand was a bottle of wine, in the other a glass. She poured some of the wine from the bottle into a glass and raised it to her lips, and just before she drank it, she said, take the wine, take the wine, take that pearl, spill the wine, take that pearl. Take that pearl, it's all yours. All you've got to do is spill that wine. There's this page song meaning here that sometimes people here have some great analysis. All right, so here people are kind of enlightening me a little bit on psychedelics. Cocaine pearls, pearly gates, LSD. Spill of wine is referring to the drop of blood that comes out of your skin when you're shooting heroin. And take that pearl is the heroin. It's psychosexual. It's about a guy who fell asleep in a big field of green grass and dreamt about having oral sex with a famous actress. Oh, and by the way, the woman speaking Spanish in the background was Jimi Hendrix's girlfriend at the time. Dude, there's so much going on here, history. Okay, it can be, as these guys say, psychosexual, right? And spill the wine, take the pearl can be reference to that. So here we get to use though, hey, what does the song say to you? And maybe because of what is on your mind, what are your thoughts? What spill the wine, take that pearl is saying to me at this moment. Wine is typically a pretty it can be like a more expensive drink and comfort and an escape. Give that up to take that pearl. And again, a pearl of great price. What is that? Wisdom, truth, but also very open to everyone else's interpretations there. Isn't this what music and art and lyrics and poetry are meant to do? Really just tap into something that's maybe going through your mind? Because for me, there are things that I feel like I need to give up to get that next thing. Mainly for me is just too much competition. I'm in the sales world. I hate not being the number one sales rep. It is, for some reason, the most important thing in my life. At times. I am oftentimes, especially after like I pray or whatnot, I am reawoken to the fact like, no, dude, it's my family. But nonetheless, the thing that is always weighing on me is I'm not the number one. It's super stupid. So I felt like I needed to get a message out of the song, which was, let's knock it off here. Before I edit out the silences for this video with recut, I've been here I've sat here listening to and reading through all this for 25 minutes now. So wow, did that song get my head turning? That was trippy, no pun intended. Guys, I have no idea what I'm talking about, so I hope you just enjoyed sitting with me and exploring some thoughts and ideas here together. Oh, isn't this what makes music just so great? Much love, everybody. Thank you for joining me here. We'll see y'all soon.